Everybody, it's Cheryl from Yikes, I'm a Chicken Mom, and I've got a little DIY for you today. And what I have made is a watering system that I'm going to use when my new chicks come home in the brooder. As everybody knows, it's so important to have clean drinking water for your chickens. You don't want them drinking water that they've flipped litter into and poop and all that, and they're just drinking nothing but sewage. So I have come up with this, and actually it's a take on something that I saw on The Chicken Chick. I follow her on Facebook, and she had something like this in her brooder. So what I did is I went to Goodwill, and I found that the black stand you're looking at for $4.99, I think. And what it originally was a wine bottle holder. And it had places to put 4 wine bottles. And my husband took his grinder and cut them off for me. And what I really liked about it was that it didn't have a very big footprint to sit in the brooder, so it wasn't going to take up a whole lot of room. I also liked that it had that little round hook thing that you see up near the top. It's got the handle, so I can grasp it to get it in and out of the brooder easy. But that little hook I thought would be the perfect thing to hang this water bottle on that I plan for my chicks to drink from. So what I want to do is I'm going to get just a little bit closer here so you can see things a little bit better. Maybe that'll work. Okay, so you can see what I did is around the top, I took a rubber band and doubled it and put it around there. And then I took a large paper clip on each side, and I just slipped the paper clip up under the Band-Aid to catch it under that little paper clip arm, one on each side. And then I took garden string and I put a double garden string through the paper clip on one side and over through the paper clip on the other side, and I tied a knot in the top. So I've got like a double string, and I hung it over that little loop at the top of this wine rack holder. The next thing I did was, I tried it, and it seemed like it was going to be flopping around. I thought, oh boy, we can't have that. So I got into my sewing kit, and I found that piece of elastic that you see around the middle, and I just took it to size, and then I just put like 3 staples in it to hold it. So when it's time to change the water, all I have to do is just slip that little piece of elastic down to the bottom, just slip it down. That whole contraption then just lifts off through the, well here, let me show you what I plan to do. This is the first time trying it, so I hope I don't tear the whole thing apart. But this will, and by the way, while I'm here, this then will adjust as the chicks get bigger and they need the water moved up. My background is coming down. So this thing will adjust up and down. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to slip this elastic off the bottom here. Oops. And it falls to the bottom, and then this little thing just comes right off, and I can take it over to the sink and fill it up. So the other thing that I wanted to say to you about it was I wanted to let you know where I got these bottle caps. I got them from the Chicken Fountain, and I ordered them off Amazon. They were $6.99 for 2 of them, and I paid $2.49 shipping, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. Let me put this back so you can kind of get a look while I'm talking. And so I just thought, this would be great for my brooder. And what you see at the bottom there is an old Tupperware lid that I had, and that, again, it's important to keep that brooder dry. So if you were at my baby shower, I got some puppy pads, and I'm going to cut a puppy pad to fit in the bottom of that to absorb any drips. And again, that's why I chose the Chicken Fountain's brooder nipples that go on these bottles, because they are supposed to be high quality and they don't drip that much. So, and then on top of that puppy pad in the bottom, I plan to put the litter that I'm going to be using on top of that. So I've got litter to absorb, and then I've got the puppy pad underneath to make it easy to clean up. I just roll it up when it's time, when it gets a little soggy, and get it out of there. So I just thought you might enjoy seeing my DIY water brooder setup. So if you like it, you can comment and down below and hit like if you like it and subscribe. And you might want to, if you missed the baby shower, you can still get on to my video and watch the baby shower. It was kind of fun. It was all really about first aid for chickens, but we turned it into a baby shower. So that's all I have for you tonight. I hope you enjoy it. Maybe you can do something. And if you make one, put a picture down in the comments. I'd love to see what you come up with based on this. Okay, good night, everybody, and God bless.